If you're anything like me, then all of the gifts have not gotten removed from under the tree. So if that's clothes, put it in the closet. If that's jewelry, put it in a jewelry box. Whatever you've gotten, remove it from under the tree and put it in its designated spot. So I like to reuse whatever containers I originally got stuff in because that saves money. So if it's a plastic container or a box, then I reuse it. And I can't continue to like store the same things in it. It just works for me. I mean, if I got to tape it over time, whatever, I'll do that. But I also put all small, like non-fragile items or decor. Like if there's wooden or whatever the case may be, I'll put it in like a large Ziploc bag. So like a gallon size, one of the jumbo ones. And then when I take my lights off of the tree, I normally wrap them around a hanger. So I learned that trick a long time ago. It's worked for me. And when I cushion it with the tree, like the lights are still good and like none of the lights are gone. So that's what I do with my lights. But everything that came off the tree, I tried to store in the same box as the tree. So my tree, as you can see, is pretty small. I mean, who knows, that'll probably change if I ever get a bigger tree. But for right now, it fits into the box and it leaves some space. So if I put the skirting under the tree, whatever I put to kind of fluff my skirting, if fluffing is needed, like an extra sheet or whatever, I'll put that in a box as well. Of course, the tree stand, I use an artificial tree, so this all works for me. I also put the lights in there. I put the tree topper in there, whatever needs to go in there so that when I pull that box out next year and put it near where I want to put the tree, then everything's in one spot. I'm not running all over the place like trying to find everything. So that's worked for me for years. I love it. I'll probably use some containers for like the hooks going forward because the Ziploc bags aren't like to my liking 100%, but it works. It's worked for me for years. I haven't used like boxes in years for that. So that's what I highly suggest, to put everything in the same box. Use as much of the original packaging as you can and just pack your things away as simple as possible. After you're done putting everything in the box, and honestly, you can just see right here, I'm still like packing everything in the box. But once you're all done, definitely get some help. I do have a box with like rollers on it, but obviously I'm using a knee scooter because of my foot surgery. So just get someone to help you with it. So obviously, when I'm all done here, got my aunt to help me with it. You can see that everything's packed into one box. So I normally will just make sure that I use all of the same size Rubbermaid containers and just make it work, because even though your items are going to be different size, when you go to pack them all into like the location for the year, and for me, my location is my attic, then they can stack easily. So I try not to get like different variant sizes boxes. I try to just get like the same size over and over. So I put my pillows in, and then things that are fragile, like I have a couple like porcelain Santa Claus and stuff like that, I put those in with the pillow so that the pillow can be used as like the cushion for it. And then if I have something else that I think, okay, if I kind of stack things on it, it'll probably break. So, okay, I'm going to use cushion for it as well. I'll use the pillow. So I have a separate container that I found on sale at Hobby Lobby for all of my gift wrapping tags and the tape, ribbons, things like that. So I keep those in the smallest box there. That's probably about the only box that I keep separate from the regular square boxes. But beyond that, I will cushion things to death. If I have old cushion that came in with like a gift that I bought, then I use those. And you can see that, okay, here's all my gift wrapping stuff. Here are the pillows. Those are the things that are fragile. There's some things under it, like a ceramic mug and stuff. So I'm just going to cushion all those together, and bam, that box is done. Though there's not much in it, everything's protected. So I actually really like this idea. As I said before, like those bubble wraps that came in like my Bath and Body Works candles or whatever, I always use those every time, even if they come in something else, to like stack things. So though it looks kind of chaotic, things are really stacked according to how fragile they are. I also put like smaller bags into like larger boxes or larger bags. And I try to just remember that, okay, and here are all of my bags, here are all of my boxes. As long as they fit, I keep using them that way because that saves space. And then I'll stack them all together and put them in like one of the big Rubbermaid containers, just like you can see here. I try to cushion the things around like the lights that are sensitive. So on top of that just can go the ribbons, and so the ribbons are super small. It fills a whole bunch of space, so it kind of makes it a light package, but a lot of things are in there. So as long as you have secure lids and everything's fitting, then you're fine. Now you can have everything kind of stacked together, ready for your attic, ready to go upstairs and be out of your way for the entire year until you're ready again, and then you know where everything is.